Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Garden Basics. Today I just wanted to expand on an earlier video I did about growing from seed, and I just wanted to talk about a few of the options in terms of growing mediums that you can use. I have 4 examples I want to show you. This is the only one that I've got started, so I'll start with this one here. This is a starter tray that uses pellets. So the pellets, they start off like this, they're very small, dense. I believe it's like a coconut fiber or some other kind of growing medium. And what you do is you fill this tray with them. I think this one holds 36. And you fill it with water and they expand into this, as you can see. And you would just sow your seeds into here, place them in the tray, and you would just cover it with the plastic lid and let it go from there. And this is going to create your greenhouse effect. Now, all the examples I have all follow the exact same principle. They're all going to use a greenhouse effect to get it going. They're all just going to be slightly different containers with slightly different methods to the same end. So I'll move this one out of the way. Next, I want to show you this one. It's virtually the same as the one I just showed you. The only difference is this doesn't use pellets. This you would just fill with soil and sow your seeds in here and top it with the lid again. This one is good if you're going to grow a lot of different things at once. It'll be a little bit easier to transplant these. You're going to have a little bit more room for root development in this than you would with the starter pellets. Not to say one is better than the other, but it's just a different option for you. Next, what I have here, this is just a container from a plant that I bought. I always keep these because you can always find uses for them. Never throw these out. They're great little tools. These I tend to use if I have something that has a bigger root system. So what I'll do is, because it's so much bigger than the other 2 options that I just showed you, it can accommodate bigger roots. So what you would do is you would just fill this with dirt like you would any other container. Cover it with some saran wrap or film, and then just use an elastic band to keep it nice and tight like this, right? You can sort of see how firm and tight that is. Again, same concept. It'll create a greenhouse effect, and then once your plants have grown, you can transplant it into the ground, same as you would with the other options. Lastly, this is an egg container that my eggs come in, and I noticed it's all plastic and it kind of resembled a greenhouse, which is what inspired me to make the video. Now, I have no idea how well this is actually going to work. I've never tried it. I'm going to do it today and see how it goes. But basically, this one just opens up like this, and you're not going to be able to see it, but in here I've just poked about 3 holes into each of the 6 containers. I'm going to fill this with dirt, sow my seeds. I'm going to close this up, and as you can see here, it's big enough so that it can accommodate an egg, so I'm going to be able to get a tiny bit of growth from the initial plants. And then what I might do is I might cut off this layer here just so that when it's covered down it gets a little bit more room. Not going to be a whole lot, but we'll see how it goes. So I just wanted to show you those few options and let you know that there's more than one way to grow from seed. Alright, have fun experimenting, and thanks for watching Garden Basics.